Hi, Maggie here again. Latest episode of The Vocal Human. Again, very much dressed down today. I've been working on a house, so not too dressed up. Got my earrings in, which makes me feel good, but other than that, it's very much dressed down, and that's going to very much mirror what we're talking about today. As I record this, we're literally just over a week. Tomorrow will be a week before the election, and it's getting down to the wire, and it's getting important. By now, you're hopefully registered to vote. It's too late, I think, to do anything about that if you're not. But it's one thing to be registered. You've actually then got to follow that up and go out and vote. And it's never been more important. So as I'm stripped down to something a little bit more workmanlike, let's do the same with the issues and just not dress them up. Let's just make it really simple. So first and foremost, I think the most important one, which I think is going to drive people out to the polls, are women's rights and reproductive health. It's quite clear that Donald Trump wishes to further his bans on abortion. He also is going to cut down on or get rid of IVF as much as possible, and it's even going to go to birth control. He basically just wants to control women's choices. It'll cease to be a choice of the woman. It'll be imposed on them, and you only got to look at what he's been saying and what there's written down in Project 2025 to see this is not a work of fiction. It's not hyperbole. It's going to happen, and it's already started to happen. As you know, in a lot of the states, there are already abortion bans out there, and the only reason for that is Donald Trump and the judges he put into the Supreme Court to make that happen. Kamala Harris will make sure that that is reversed. So that's one big thing to think about when you're in that polling booth. For people like me, in the LGBTQIA plus world, his acceptance that the people can happily victimize us is well known, well documented. He wants to, again, according to Project 25, get rid of any reference to transgenderism or gay rights or gay marriage or all of that kind of thing. He just wants to wipe it out of existence as if it had never happened. And we will be front and center again for not only victimization, but God knows what else. So it'll be open season. So again, if you're in that community, as I am, you only really have one choice, because if you value your rights to be who you want to be, marry who you want to be with pride, there's only one choice. If you're an immigrant, or feel that immigration is an important topic to you, you know that, again, it's well documented that he said on day one he's going to start mass deportations of not only what he regards as illegal immigrants, but basically anybody that he feels is not fitting the white Christian nationalist stereotype. So anyone who's not white, not American, whatever that is, and anyone with any excuse he finds that he can just get rid of, he'll get rid of. He'll deport them, and he doesn't care where he's going to deport them. He was talking about deporting people from Haiti to Venezuela. How's that going to help? I mean, and also it's quite clear he's not going to worry about whether you're an actual legal citizen or not. If he regards you as something other than white American, you could find yourself on the way out too. So again, if you're an immigrant, non-white, whatever, there's a lot to worry about if you vote for Trump. Whereas you can be assured that under Kamala Harris that your rights will not only be preserved, but hopefully will be improved, strengthened. If you're a veteran, I mean, I know a lot traditionally of Donald Trump's base has been angry veterans, and I understand why a lot of veterans have been angry in the past. They felt as though they've been given a bum deal, and they're angry. But now they should be angry because of the way that they are being treated by Donald Trump. He has made it clear on numerous occasions how little he regards veterans and all the sacrifice and service that you've provided to this country. He just totally ignores it. He doesn't understand it. He doesn't value it. Calling you suckers and losers. He goes to places like Arlington Cemetery and doesn't honour the people there. He doesn't honour the institution. He just sees it as an election event. There's so many things. Talking about the Congressional Medal of Honor is not as good as the Presidential Medal of Freedom. I mean, there are lots and lots of examples of where, frankly, veterans just don't matter to him. They are maybe a tool he can use occasionally, but then at the first opportunity, he's just going to discard you and treat you less than well. I'll leave it at that. But you can rest assured again that Kamala Harris not only values your service and your sacrifice, but she is committed to helping, supporting, and improving the rights of veterans. Again, I can't see a choice there for people who just want a better outlook when it comes to taxation. Yes, if you're in the top 1% and you're already rich and you're paying pretty much no tax already and you want to pay even less, then maybe Donald Trump's your choice. For anyone else, for the 99.9% of the rest of us, he's talking about putting these tariffs on China, which basically is going to put a tariff on everything that we would buy, which is going to increase our taxation. It's going to make things more expensive, more difficult. He's done nothing about helping improve the ability for people to own their own house. He's done nothing about talking about health policy. He's got a concept of a plan. After 9 years, he's only got a concept of a plan, and yet he's quite happy to get rid of the Affordable Care Act with no alternative worked out. Whereas Kamala Harris, again, has committed to reducing taxes for the middle class. She's talked about helping people setting up with first-time buyers, giving them something towards that. She's talked about taking on price gouging. She's talked about a lot of things which are going to actively improve the life of just ordinary, normal people. And she will support and improve the Affordable Care Act, along with Medicare and Medicaid and Social Security, which are directly under threat from Donald Trump. There are so many other subjects out there, but those are so many important ones straight away. I mean, I could go on about foreign alliances and how he's threatening our national security by having friendships with Putin and all the other dictators around the world. But there are so many reasons to vote for Kamala Harris and not to vote for Donald Trump. It should be as simple as, there is no way in the world I'm going to vote for Trump. It should be that simple. It should be that scary, the prospect of him getting in. So please, don't think twice about it. Go out and vote. Okay, I'll leave it there. Thumbs up if you like this. Please comment, please subscribe. I hope everything's going well. As I say, please stay safe, stay well, stay happy. And I'll hope to see you again soon, okay? Bye for now. Bye.